So with the news breaking that ChatGPT is going to be offering ads in its free and go tiers within the next few months, and they released this as of January 16th, a lot of businesses are currently working out how are we going to take advantage of this new platform, given that everyone will be completely brand new to advertising in AI chatbots. And a big thing that a lot of people don't realize is that there already have been ads being shown in conjunction with AI. And so while it may seem that ChatGPT is the first business to start offering these ads inside their platform, what they don't realize is that Google and Gemini have actually already started experimenting with showing ads inside their platform. So what you see in here is, this is just kind of the easiest one that I've found to be able to show an example of ads in relation to AI on Google. And what you can see here is that we've got sponsored results showing up right above the AI overview. And so while this may not be a specific one-to-one comparison of what ads are going to look like in the new ChatGPT platform, it is to show you that there's already a platform that has been experimenting with running ads next to AI summaries. And that's kind of what ChatGPT is essentially going to be doing. And there's going to be a lot of businesses, a lot of freelancers, a lot of people out there that are going to claim to be those AI experts. And quite frankly, that's just a bunch of bullshit. You can't be an AI expert in something that is just now getting released. They can show you all these crazy prompts and all this crazy research that they've done, but until you actually got your hands in the mud and gotten dirty running the ads, you're not necessarily going to be an expert. And so that kind of begs the question, okay, then who should I trust to actually run my ads? And quite frankly, this is self-serving because obviously I present myself as a Google Ads expert, giving out tips weekly on how to better perform on Google Ads, but Google Ads experts are going to be the ones best positioned to help businesses take advantage of the AI ads inside ChatGPT and any other large language models that start advertising, because Google has already allowed us the option to start showing ads near these sponsored results, as you can see here. And Google is already using data from the conversations you're having with it with Gemini in order to influence who it's showing ads to and who's most likely to actually convert when they click on the ads. And while ChatGPT may not have as much data on its users as Google does, because Google has been around longer, they will likely follow in the footsteps as to what Google is doing, because Google is obvious. That's how they make all their money. And if you're going to replicate any system, you're probably going to replicate the one that is absolutely dominating the market, especially when it comes to search. And given that Gemini is one of the biggest competitors to ChatGPT, and they are going to have to bring in some of the tools and some of the resources and the algorithms that Google is currently using to show its ads inside its own platform because of just how well it does work. And so if you are currently a business that is looking to take advantage of the AI ads that are going to come out, I definitely recommend you get into it as soon as you're able to, because you're going to be in a unique position that you will be able to take advantage of this platform that not a lot of your competitors will be on. There may be some very specific niches where pretty much every one of your competitors is taking advantage of it, but for the most part, it's going to be such a new platform that not many businesses, especially established businesses, are going to be ready to take advantage of. And so, especially if you're a newer player in the market, this is going to be a great way, one, to get cheap advertising, because the CPCs are going to be significantly lower, because there's going to be, while there may be a ton of demand from all the new users that are going to be using it, in comparison to these already existing platforms like Facebook and Google, it's going to be significantly lower. And given that ChatGPT is still going to be kind of testing how to run its advertising network, they're going to have to kind of sell the ad placements at more of a discount in order to encourage more people to sign up, because they are a new platform. So they've got to give people a reason to shift over from their advertising on Google and advertise on ChatGPT. So making sure that, one, you're kind of the first player in the market, and two, being willing to kind of test and experiment for a couple of months, because the algorithm is going to shift drastically, especially as some of your new competitors start coming into the market. The best way you're going to be able to compete with them is probably to replicate strategies that you've been using on Google if you're already on Google, because like I'm showing here, Google has already kind of started to give you a little bit of data on how your ads are actually going to perform when in conjunction with a AI summary, AI overview, AI answer. So if that is something that your business is currently pursuing, we would love to talk with you, because that's something that we are definitely going to be on the forefront of, is running AI ads for all types of service businesses out there. So feel free to reach out with us. We would also just love to talk to you about your Google Ads strategy as well, if that's something you're looking to start to take advantage of soon, to make sure you're up and ready to roll come ChatGPT launching these new ads. So hope this video helps, and I will see you in the next one.